Now to Cold Justice, which, by the way, if I ever get to star in a cop show, that's the name I'd like. Cold Justice. This is a story about a creative judge employing some unusual tactics.
That's right. He's putting convicts to work by having them shovel snow for seniors. And it doesn't stop there. He's actually right there working with them side by side. ABC's Gio Benitez is here with this very creative form of punishment.
It really is. Bianna, Dan, good morning. This is not like any criminal sentence you've seen before. But as the list of seniors with snowy lawns grows, so does the judge's need for an army of shoveling convicts. You might say a shovel is Judge William Dawson's gavel. In East Cleveland, Ohio, he spends this day shoveling snow for the elderly.
You know, I grew up here in East Cleveland, and I used to get up in the morning before going to school, shovel the snow for my mother so that she can get out and go to work.
But Judge Dawson is taking that childhood pastime to a whole new level.
Are you going to take it seriously?
In his courtroom, convicts might be told to grab a shovel and not sit in a cell.
Some of the guys that come out, they are sentenced to do it, and I tell them that in court, that it's hard work because we're actually shoveling snow.
It's not the first time Ohio judges have gotten creative with sentences. In November, a woman who drove on a sidewalk to get around a school bus was sentenced to 2 days of publicly holding a sign that labeled her an idiot. And in February, a judge ordered a man to apologize to his wife on Facebook to avoid a 60-day jail sentence after violating a court order.
Community first, right?
Those weren't Judge Dawson's cases, but he's always looking for new, creative punishments.
So there was a young man who ran from the police. He said, you know, I ran from the police and they couldn't keep up with me. I said, is that right? I said, well, part of your sentence will be to meet me and my bailiff on Saturday, and we're going to run around our community since you like running so much.
The judge tells his stories with a smile because he says his only motivation is to help the community he grew up in.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We just came up with this idea because we know we have an older residency and we want to help them out. That's all right. You're beautiful. It's our pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
How nice. By the way, Judge Dawson does this all on his own free time, mostly on the weekends. Dan, Bianna?
He's so young. I mean, for some reason, I expected like a grandfatherly figure.
Well, a lot of people didn't even believe that he was actually a judge, so
Yeah.
now they know.
Yes.
Very cool story. And Cold Justice. Keep that in mind if anybody in Hollywood says that.